What's up guys, my name is Joe, and welcome to part 2 of my montage tutorial series. If you haven't seen part 1, I suggest you watch that first, as this video builds off of that one. In this video, I'm going to go over my newest montage, Davinci. As with part 1, everything in this project, except my logo, will be available to download via the link in the description. Also, there will be timestamps in the description so you can just skip through certain parts. So, first things first, let's look at our media. For this montage, I have 10 gameplay clips, the song Discovery by JGen and Ashutosh, which is linked in the description, 2 gun sounds because I use multiple weapons in this montage, the throwing knife sound because I have a throwing knife kill, the car reload sound, and 20 cinematic clips, which was a bit overkill because I only used like 5 of them. Alright, let's jump over to the editing tab to see where the magic happens. The intro is super basic, it's just a cinematic shot with my logo. The next clip is just a slow zoom of a hallway with some jump cuts synced to the music. The footage is straight from the game, only with some color correction. Next, we have this cool little zoom effect, which transitions to the first shot. The way I did this is by taking this footage, reversing it, speeding it up, and adding a zoom blur. Then I just copy and pasted it. Then I put a cross dissolve to make a smooth transition into the first shot. The most important part here is to make sure your cinematic shot lines up as close as possible to your gameplay clip. Beside that, the editing I used in the first 2 sequences is covered in the first video. For this transition, I used the oval iris because it lines up with the scope in the next clip. I made the duration 7 frames, or a quarter second, set the border to 250, but you can set it higher, and ticked feather. This makes for a really smooth transition. Right here I did an opacity cut, where I dropped the opacity to 50% on this beat, then down to 0% on the next beat, and start the next clip on the next beat. This clip was done the same as the first zoom in clip. I took this footage, sped it up, added a zoom blur, and put a cross dissolve transition into the next clip. Same thing for the next transition. Here, I made a compound clip, which is done by selecting all the clips you want, copy and pasting, then right-clicking and selecting New Compound Clip. And that's really it guys, the rest of the montage was made using a combination of the techniques covered in this video and the first video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll do my best to help you out. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and consider subscribing, it really helps the channel. Make sure you check out the completed montage if you haven't already. My name is Joe, and I will see you in the next one.